Hi everybody, this is Rory Egan from Grandmaster Bridge, and I'm going to go through our hand of the day for the CBAI Play and Discuss competition Friday for the Inter-A's. I've got an interesting hand which I think you might like. It's slightly different from what you would normally think of doing from a point of what you lead. Well, first of all, I'm going to go through the bidding first. And if you look at the north hand, they have 6, 7, 8 points. They have a 7-card diamond suit headed by the ace, queen, jack. So it is a perfect preemptive hand. Now, preempting is not just a good thing to stop your partners or your opponents from coming into the game. It's also a very good way of describing your hand in one bid to your partners so they can better find an alternative contract or to place you in a contract to the benefit of both of you. So by bidding 3 diamonds, you're saying to your partner, I have a long diamond suit, at least 7, headed by 2 of the top 3 honors. Now, if you look at East's hand there, they can't do anything. They have a 5-card heart suit, but they aren't strong enough to overcall. Now, South has a very interesting problem here. They say South should not just look at their points. They have 7, 10, 17 points. Now, the partner could have as little as 6 for their bid. But it's not really points you should look at when your partner preempts. It's try and visualize their hand and the amount of tricks you can make with their hand as well. And if you think of it that way, well, then it really doesn't matter the amount of points that your partner has, because you have 3 diamonds, they have 7 diamonds. That means there's 10 diamonds out there. Now, the probability is you're going to be missing either the king or the queen or maybe even the ace. But because you have 3 diamonds in your own hand, you'll be able to attack that diamond suit and eventually get rid of the rogue honor that the opposition are bound to have. So that makes your hand good for probably 6 tricks. And then we look at the rest of the hand. We have the ace, king of spades, 2 stoppers in spades, with the ace, king of clubs, 2 stoppers in clubs. And we have a good stopper in hearts, 1 good stopper in hearts. We have the queen, jack, 9. So we lose the ace and the king. We still have a stopper in hearts. So it's a perfect opportunity for you to bid 3 no trump. You only have to make 9 tricks. 5 diamonds is not a great contract to be in. We don't want to be in a 5-level minor contract. We'd much prefer to use those diamonds in no trump. So that's a good contract. West, even though they have a 5-card spade suit, they still, the quality of their suit is poor. So they will pass and you will get the contract. Or you should get the contract. Now, normally when we do opening leads, we always say in no trump, the best lead is top of a sequence, and we should lead from length. And if you don't have length, lead your 4th highest of your longest and strongest. So they are the 3 normal rules we would apply when deciding what our lead is going to be. But on this occasion, we know that there is a preemptive diamond call from north. So South is using that to say, I probably will get 5 or 6 diamond tricks in order to make my contract. So you could be in trouble from that. So it's not just the length of the suit that you have. Your suit doesn't really have anything to recommend it. You've got 5 spades headed by the jack. You can be fairly certain that South has got a stopper for that. But look here, you have the ace, king of hearts. What about if your partner has a few hearts, or maybe it'd be unlikely that your partner might have the queen, but your partner might have a long heart suit that could be developed. So let's see what would happen if you played the fourth highest of your longest and strongest. You're almost certain, unless there's been very bad bidding on the other side, you're almost certain to lose that. And I would put the ace on that to disguise my king and go about getting rid of the king of diamonds, which I know is the only diamond I'm missing. On that occasion, I will take it because I don't want to have an unguarded king. And what would I do? I would go back probably to your suit, and that would be taken by the king. And now I have 6 diamond tricks up there. I have the ace and king of clubs. That's 8. I've already won 2 spade tricks, and that's 10. So I'm going to make my contract. Is there another way? Well, let's just redeal that and see. Now, we'll do the bidding again. 3 diamonds from north, pass from east, 3 no trump from south, and pass, pass, pass. Now, if West were to give it a bit more thought, they could say, okay, I'm bound to lose the lead if I lead the fourth highest of my longest and strongest. However, I could have a look at dummy. I could have a look at what my partner says to me. And if by any chance South is relying on the Queen of Hearts as their stopper, and they only have 3 of them, we could be in for an interesting defense. And that's exactly what happens in this case. We can look at the ace and put the ace down, have a look at dummy. Dummy has 2. Well, now East has to be really on the ball here. He must ask himself, why is West leading the ace of hearts when I have a long heart suit? Well, he certainly has the king of hearts, and he's probably decided that that's our best attack. If he happens to have a third heart, well, then the most that South can have is 3 hearts headed by the queen. So let's encourage him, because you can now, in the east hand, definitely get in with the king of diamonds. So let's encourage our partner here with the 8 of hearts. So we play the 8 of hearts. And when we see the 9 of hearts going down, we're fairly certain that this might be the best plan of play, and well done, West, for coming up with it. So West, encouraged by your 8, now knows that they have to continue hearts because they see the jack coming down and they know exactly what you're up to. So they will play their 3rd heart, and you can play the 3, knowing that the queen is going to win it. And we're away. So South still thinks that they're in with a good chance, but they have to get that king of diamonds off. Now, they have no option but to go for the finesse. The odds are that it's going to the diamonds are going to break 2-1. So they could break King X on the west side or King X on the east side. We're hoping South that it's King X on the west side. So we'll put up the 2 here, but we're out of luck. And the king takes that. And that's your entry, East. And now that great lead of your partners has given you a chance to play your hearts now. Now, what would you do if you were West here? You can hope to rely on your queen, or hope to, I would probably play the 2 of spades, because I don't think you want a king spade back. Okay. And now we play the 4. And we play the, we get rid of a club. Now, having got rid of a club there, I'm inclined to guard against. I'll throw a club away as well. And now we'll play a club, and the king of club goes up. And now it doesn't matter, it's all too late. All of those diamonds are good, and we can claim the rest of the tricks. But our contract is 1 down because of a thoughtful lead. So it just shows you that there are rules of bidding, there are rules of leading, but there's nothing to stop you from thinking and saying to yourself, is there a better way of leading here? It's rare, but in this occasion, you know that the opposition have got a long suit that they're going to enjoy eventually. So in that situation, it might be the best thing, instead of trying to improve your spades, have a look at what's in dummy and see what your partner says to your ace of hearts lead. I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope you've learned something from it. I hope to see you again soon. Thanks.